Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and to day 23 of Inktober. And I realize and I apologize that this video is definitely getting out later than usual. It's been one of those kind of rather long days in the good sense where I've just been busy, and I had my first day of driving out for Lyft, which was a lot of fun and an interesting experience. I split it up and I went out this morning, came back and recorded this video, and then also had lunch and played with my 3 huskies for an extended period of time to kind of wear out some of their energy. And then I headed back out again, stopped at the grocery store, came back, cooked me and my husband some dinner, and finally got to editing this video. So it's a bit later than I normally do because I usually have a bit more time to kind of edit and get it out, and I'm trying to kind of find a good schedule to work around it. And that's kind of what today was. Today was kind of one of those trial days for figuring out my schedule moving forward, especially because I still ultimately want to stay on top of doing these Inktober videos and doing videos in the future. So trying to find a schedule that works well and works with doing both, and just kind of finding a way to manage my time better, because I've always kind of been terrible at that. And it's always been a goal of mine, and I think this kind of helps because it's pushing me in a direction to be like, hey, you need to do this, and getting a bit more of my priorities straight in the best way. But I had a lot of fun doing this one today. I honestly just kind of dove right in and tried something a little different and definitely fun. It's still definitely a more simple pose, but I love it. I wanted to do a wish on a broomstick, and I'll probably end up doing another one, but I kind of just went with the flow of the piece, and part of me kind of thinks that maybe I should have gone darker with the colors, but at the same time, I actually really love how the wash came out and everything along those lines. So it was one of those where, as I was going and everything was kind of coming together, I bounced back and forth with myself on like going back and deepening certain colors. But then after I had kind of finished and I had the opportunity to go back, I realized that I actually really liked the kind of softer, simplistic look with the heavy lines. So I definitely did a lot more heavy line work. The line work is a lot thicker on this piece. I kind of went for a more cartoony look, even in the face, and having just fun with this one and seeing where it went. And I really love how that kind of works. And sure, the colors might be a little goofy because they are purple, orange, and gray, but at the same time, like, I would wear her socks. If I found a pair of socks like that, I'd probably wear knee highs. And even though you wouldn't necessarily wear like knee highs with strappy shoes, I was like, I would, because I wear the most ridiculous combinations sometimes, because who cares? If it looks cute, own it. And that's kind of just how it went today. And I really, I loved it. It came out really cute, and I just had fun with it and gave myself a little bit of a break. And even though today was really busy, I really enjoyed today. And that's kind of something that I strove for today, with figuring out this new job aspect and time management and getting organized. And I think that's one of those things that is like adulting for real, in a sense, is when you start to get to the point where you're excited about like managing your time. And like, for me, the example that I kind of like to give is, I believe it was last year for Christmas, my husband got me a vacuum. a new vacuum, and I was excited. And I was like, I finally reached adulthood to a degree, you know? So whatever, you gotta have fun with it and appreciate the little things, and that's kind of what makes everything worth it. And appreciate smiles and energy and all the little stuff that life throws at you, because at the end, you know, you wouldn't be who you are if it weren't for the way that things, you know, happened, and who you are is amazing. So keep at it. You guys rock, and I appreciate you so much. I am going to cut this voiceover a bit short because I am exhausted, but I do plan on doing full voiceover tomorrow. So heads up about my ramblings some more. I hope that you guys have a super fantastic day. Thank you, as always, for listening to my random shenanigans. If I could talk, I would. Correctly, smartly, whatever. But all the same, you guys are fantastic, and I appreciate you all so much. Take it easy, and I will see you in the next video.